Folks, I'll be honest with you. As much as I love Star Wars games, there is a very big disappointment for me in a lot of them. The alternate endings are deteriorating. I know it's kind of nitpicky to talk about that, but the better the gameplay gets, the worse the alternate endings get. Personal favorite is Jedi Academy. Yeah, the crappy light effects in here. But yeah. Let's see. Awesome game. What are the alternate endings? Well, let's see. You choose whether to turn good or evil, determines whether or not your friend lives or dies, and determines whether or not you have allies in the final level. The Force Unleashed. How you choose good or dark? Light or dark? Well, let's see. You either attack the Emperor or attack Vader. And by the way, awesome game. The light ending was okay. Here, the dark ending, please. This game, even better. Force Unleashed 2 was awesome. The light ending, again, really, really good. Dark ending, not as good as the light, but it was better than the dark ending in the first one. I'll give it that. But again, this time it's even worse. You pick light or dark by choosing whether or not you want to kill Vader. Spoiler alert, no matter what you choose, you don't kill Vader. That's my point with all this. Despite how fun these games are, there's untapped potential in the alternate endings. Now, from what I've been told, Knights of the Old Republic is well reviewed, a lot of people love it. I couldn't play it that long. I tried it, I played through it for a while. Honestly, it just... I don't know what it was. Maybe if I had gotten a lightsaber sooner instead of... Here's a good question. It's a Star Wars game. So one of the first weapons I pick up is not a lightsaber, but a metallic sword you would find here in the real world on Earth. Not so much the galaxy far away thing that we're all used to and we see in every opening sequence. I'm sorry, but if I see a sword that's not made with a beam of energy of some kind, I don't think Star Wars, I think Mortal Kombat or some Earthbound game. Not Earthbound the series, you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, maybe there's more than one Knights of the Republic. Maybe I'm not thinking of the one that everyone else compliments. But the only one I played with that name in it, I never even got to the lightsaber part. And if I didn't get interested enough to get to that point, but I'm not here to criticize any of the games on the whole. It's entirely possible that Knights of the Old Republic was an awesome game. I just didn't play it long enough to get a decent chance to give it a decent chance. My point in all this is in the alternate endings. And from what I've been told, Knights of the Old Republic came close, where you're given choices throughout the entire game, and good choice, dark choice, and it's supposed to build up and lead to what the ending will be. And again, spoiler alert, I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I heard, it doesn't really matter what you choose, because in the end, the ending is pretty much screwed again. Like, you're looking for the Sith guy, turns out you were the Sith guy, and like, that's it. Even if you chose all good choices, even if you made all light side choices, you turn out to be the Sith you were looking for. That's it. There might be something else after that. I don't know. You know what, though? Let me share something. This game has nothing to do with Star Wars, but it got a formula, but it has its own formula that would be perfect for a Star Wars game. Shadow the Hedgehog. I know a lot of people criticize this one, saying they didn't really make it smart. Personally, I thought it was okay. And FYI, who cares about the friggin' guns? You think it's stupid? Don't use them. I didn't. I did try the motorcycle one time, but wasn't fast enough, so I just got off. Never used it again. But, point being, Shadow the Hedgehog breaks down like this. Every level, with a few exceptions, has 3 different missions: dark, light, and neutral. Whichever objective you choose determines whether or not you go to uh, level 2A, level 2B, level 2C, and it just keeps spreading out with, and eventually getting to the last 5 levels based on different paths, and each of the last levels has 2 objectives for dark or light, so that's 10 alternate endings, plus after you've got all of them unlocked, you get the last ending. You get the last ending by playing the final story, where you learn the whole truth. My point being that dark, subdark, neutral, sublight, light. Does that not sound perfect for a Star Wars game? You can have 3 alternate endings. You can get 5 alternate endings. So like, oh, you play only good choices. You become a Jedi Master. You choose mostly good choices. You become a rogue Jedi. Uh, you kind of balance it out. You become a Jedi trained bounty hunter. You know, Sith Lord, rogue Sith. So you're like not working with anyone else for the rogue levels. Yeah, once again, this is unscripted. Point being, Sith Lord or Jedi Knight, or you can be in the middle. There's so many possibilities, and yet no Star Wars game that I've seen has reached that potential. Again, Knights of the Old Republic probably came as close as ever has, but they still didn't hit the mark based on what I've heard. Now, to be fair, I know I'm judging it unfairly. Hey, for everyone out there who's going to say I'm full of crap, I do intend to go out and try it again. I'll see if I can find a copy. I'll play through it, see if it's actually any better when I give it more time. But again, if I don't like it, that's my opinion. If you like it, that's your opinion. I respect that. I'm just saying, this game, which has gotten a lot of criticism from Sonic fans, hit an awesome potential point with alternate endings that these games never did. So, I would like to see and I'm sure there are others out there that can see the potential in this. I want to see a Star Wars game where the missions are shorter, like they were in Jedi Academy, and where there are more objectives that basically have choice. Each level has 3 mission objectives presented to you, and whichever one you accomplish determines which path you go down throughout the game, ultimately ending to one of 3 or 5 alternate endings, maybe more. You know, am I the only person that sees how this could work? That's enough of my unscripted rankings for now. I tried to script this out, but I got bored, so I'm just doing this right here, right now. JRodHacker, signing out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta switch over to eBay and see if I can find an old copy. Wait, was Knights of the Old Republic on like regular Xbox or 360? Because I'm pretty sure the one I played was on regular Xbox. Is there a new one? Because that's... Excuse me, I gotta research this.